Hi guys, how are you? Happy Thursday night. This is a last minute video that I had to just jump on here and make. Forgive me for my stumbling over my words because I have no idea how I'm going to get across what I want to get across, but I'm super duper excited. And I want to start off by thanking Sandy, because she probably doesn't even realize it, but I'm excited because of her, because of something she did, and it's been under my nose this whole time. Hold on. This whole time. Do you have your water? I have my water, but it's about 8 o'clock, and I want to be able to sleep tonight, so I'm not going to drink too much more. I've had enough today, but I can't show up without my water, can I? All right, for anybody who is new to Weight Watchers or to my channel, I don't know that this is going to make a whole heck of a lot of sense. To give you cliff notes, I have been very, okay, I started off on Smart Points. I lost 50 pounds. I am a Weight Watcher, gung-ho mascot, would do anything for Weight Watchers. They flipped over to freestyle. I started off with a really good attitude and it just wasn't working for me. Okay, so I would go back to Smart Points, and since I couldn't track correctly on my app in Smart Points, I did it on paper. Okay, so then I lose and back, and then I've done this a few times. Okay, so I was down 50 pounds, and then I went up and I had only lost 35 pounds. Back and forth, back and forth. Recently, in the last, I would say, month or so, my frustration with freestyle just skyrocketed. I was just like, I just don't know what to do. Now, Weight Watchers is a company who knows what they're doing. They've been successful since the 60s. It has to be me, right? I have to be doing something wrong not to be losing this weight. Now, one thing that I do that when I don't lose, that is my fault, is drink alcohol. That light's right over my head, huh? When I drink alcohol, I gain, and I enjoy drinking alcohol. The first year that I did Weight Watchers and lost my 50 pounds, I didn't have a drop. And then last May, Steve and I decided to celebrate our birthdays. But that's not here nor there anymore because we're starting anew. So I've been super duper frustrated. I go to my meetings. I enjoy my meetings greatly. I love my leader. I love my friends at my meetings. But they all changed with freestyle. The talks that we would have, they were all just very generalized. You know, don't eat 0 point foods, don't mean free foods. Which, unless you're a complete nitwit, we kind of all know that, right? So things just weren't working. I was following the program the way I saw it needed to be followed, and I just was going from bad to worse. But I refuse to give up because I need to get back to my 50-pound loss. I need to get back to feeling the way I felt when I had my loss, because I felt fantastic. Fantastic. That's when I started my channel. I felt confident and secure enough to actually get on this camera and talk to people and say things. Now, before this, you guys, I was just like, not timid. Timid's not the word. I was afraid to say anything that would offend people. I couldn't just be my wacky self because I'm a little on the nutty side. And I want to get back to that. So I decided that I was going to go back and do Smart Points again. Stick with me, stick with the bouncing ball, because it's all going to come around, and it's a good message for me. Now, this is my story. This is not anything I am asking anybody else to join me in on, unless of course you would like to. This is not something I think anybody should do. I'm feeling good and I want to share it with you guys. So last August, Sandy sent me a package of goodies. They were all in this nice blue bag with her sweet little letter. It says, "Dear Anita, my friend, I know you are struggling with freestyle and want to go back to Smart Points. Found these old handouts from Weight Watchers and hope they help you. As for me, I'm sticking with freestyle because it works for me. Love, Sandy. Let's get fit." Okay, so when she sent it to me, I was kind of like, I love Sandy. She's so thoughtful, but I kind of already know how to do smart points. And then I remembered that she put her old books in here from Points Plus. Now, I never did Points Plus. I don't think. I'm not positive. I did a program in 2000, and I don't know what program that was, but it doesn't matter. So I decided to give Points Plus a try at the beginning of this week. I got the iTrack Bites, and I'm not getting the extras for the restaurant and stuff because I still have my Weight Watchers app. I am in a contract with Weight Watchers until the end of June. So I'm not going to pay for 2 apps. 1, because there's no need to. 2, it would be ridiculous. And 3, I don't want to get a divorce. So I loaded it and was starting it and just feeling so much better and having everything accounted for. So tonight I came in here and I was sitting in my bed and I remembered that I had all this paperwork from Points Plus, and I thought, well, I should go over it and see, you know, what's high in points, what's low in points, get a good feel for things, you know, look up what I eat, you know, I know chicken, how much it is. And one of the things I'd like to point out is that the weeklies, this is from 2011, 2012, these are when these weeklies excited me. We'd go to our meetings, and this weekly has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of good stuff from everything from exercise to what to do if you're hungry, recipes, things to read, things that get you motivated, things that get you wanting to go, right? So first of all, I started reading these and got totally excited and thought, okay, Oliver is having a wee bit of a breakdown. Then I looked and there's this pocket guide for Points Plus. And Steve came in and he and I were just looking up random things that I enjoy eating. And just the old Weight Watchers stuff that they're not even teaching us anymore, like a fist is a cup. But the stuff that they teach you, that they aren't teaching the new folks anymore or reminding us of anymore. And again, this is a personal video that I'm making because I was feeling bad because I love Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers saved my life. Weight Watchers made me feel good. Weight Watchers made me feel confident. And then not so much. And I was feeling bad for like, I felt like I was breaking up with a dear friend, but I couldn't figure out the reason why I was breaking up. And now I know why. Because Freestyle, oh, I'm going to get some flack for this. And you know what? You don't have to agree with me, but I feel so much better because Freestyle is not the old Weight Watchers. And it's not. That's why they renamed it WW. But I am going back to the old Weight Watchers. And I am so excited because I have to have everything black and white. I can't just eat 0-point eggs. Oh, you know, I've got the munchies. I'll have one here. I'll have one. And then I look them up now and they're 2 smart points. Okay, chicken. Let's talk about chicken. We get the rotisserie chickens. We also get the frozen chickens from Costco. I can eat chicken till the cows come home. I can eat a lot of chicken. I love chicken. Okay, so when I started doing Points Plus and counting my chicken, I was alarmed at how much chicken I was eating before that. I couldn't believe it. I told Steve, I'm like, I have to stop eating now after my plate was done. And normally I would have gone back for 2 or even 3 more servings of what I had already had. For me, this smells, feels of success. And I'm so excited. I was already in my pajamas. I took a shower. I was sitting on my bed going through all this wonderful stuff. You guys, look at these old weeklies. Look at all the good stuff in there, covering so many things, right? compared to now the one little stinky sheet that we have. And you guys forgive me for putting down the new WW. I do feel bad doing it, but I feel so good rediscovering the Weight Watchers that I knew and loved, and I'm going to restart doing again, that I know works for me. I call my Freaky Liz over there at 23 points a day my Freaky Liz with love, and she knows that because she's so successful on the freestyle and it makes her feel good. Okay, well, I'm so successful on this stuff and I feel so re-energized. I feel so, I'm ready to go. Because I have just been floating and floundering and complaining and whining and crying and oh, what do I do? And well, if Weight Watchers says that non-fat Greek yogurt is 0 smart points and I can have a cup if I'm hungry, I'll just have it. No, because since I have started doing this, everything is cut off. I hope this is making sense. I am just here to say that I'm going to do points plus, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited again, and I'm excited to feel excited because it's my jam, man. Weight Watchers is my jam, and then they took it away, and then I had no jam, and I had no jelly, and so, oh, this too, there's a little pocket guide. Did I show you the pocket guide? I did. I showed you that Steve and I were going through it. And we were looking up some of the 0-point foods, and it's kind of alarming how many points the 0-point foods are when you count them. I'm excited. I'm back. I'm back. If you go back to the beginning of my videos and I'm jazzed and what's going on and everything, that's where I am again. And I'm so excited to feel this way. I've been depressed. I've been feeling down because I have been slowly feeling my program going to the wayside. Last night I dreamt, okay, I saw a gal in the market yesterday who was a Weight Watcher with me. She wasn't a close friend. Well, anyways, I saw her, I haven't seen her in a while, and she's put a good amount of weight back on. We didn't talk about it. I didn't bring it up, of course. She didn't bring it up. And immediately I thought, oh my gosh, that can happen so fast and so easily, and I don't want to go there. And then last night I dreamt that I went into the bathroom to go to the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror and I was just puffy and big again, and I woke up and I was not a happy camper. So I guess all I'm here to say is I'm back, gonna do what is right for me. We'll see how they change the program. It's up and coming. They said they're gonna change it again. We'll see what happens. If it's more black and white like I want, absolutely I'll give it a try. But I'm getting rid of the freestyle. I still have my app, but I don't use it because I can't use that program, and it's a waste of money, and I feel bad, but I still will be able to go to my meetings and do my thing. And you know what, you guys? I'm back. I'm back with a vengeance. Everything is going to get counted, and I'm just so excited. So I have full intentions on having a gain tomorrow because I did have some alcohol this week with my depression. I counted my points. You can come in. Who is it? Papa or oh? I counted my points. You know, not diligently. Oh, can you see you? But now I am back on it. I'm excited about it. And so tomorrow I'm gonna go to my meeting and I'm gonna weigh in, and I'm sure I'll probably have a gain. But I'm not going to let it bother me because I'm back on track and I'm super excited. Sandy, thank you so much for sending me all this paperwork, because I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't. Because I wouldn't have gone on eBay or anywhere else to look for it. Because it wouldn't have crossed my mind. It wouldn't have been sitting in my living room for me to look at. So I hope you guys stick around with me who are still doing freestyle, because we can still do this together. We still are each other's cheerleaders. We're still each other's positivity. And if anybody's having problems, I'm happy to help. Water's always on every program, right? No matter what program, I'm here to remind you about your water. I'm super excited. If anybody stuck around and listened to this, thank you so much. I just had to get it out there. And we'll see you later. Drink your water and know where your bathrooms are.